Princess Bridget von Ashburg of Eldora would be the death of me. If not literal death, then the death of my patience and sanity. Of that I was certain, and we'd only been working together for 2 weeks. I'd never had a client who infuriated me as much as she did. Sure, she was beautiful, not a good thing when you were in my position, and charming to everyone except me. But she was also a royal pain in my ass. When I said right, she went left. When I said leave, she stayed. She insisted on spontaneously attending crowded events before I could do the advance work, and she treated my security concerns like they were an afterthought instead of an emergency. Bridget said that was the way things had worked with Booth and she'd be fine. I said I wasn't Booth, so I didn't give a damn what she did or didn't do when she was with him. I ran the show now. She didn't take that well, but I didn't give a shit. I wasn't here to win Mr. Congeniality, I was here to keep her alive. Tonight, here, meant the most crowded bar in Hazelburg. Half of Thayer had turned out for the Crypt's Friday night half-off specials, and I was sure the bar was over max capacity. Loud music, loud people, my least favorite kind of place, and apparently Bridget's most favorite, considering how vehement she'd been about coming here.
So?
Her red-headed friend Jules eyed me over the rim of her glass.
You were a Navy SEAL, huh?
Yes. I wasn't fooled by her flirty tone or party girl demeanor. I'd run in-depth background checks on all Bridget's friends the moment I took the job, and I knew for a fact Jules Ambrose was more dangerous than she appeared. But she didn't pose a threat to Bridget, so I didn't mention what she did in Ohio. It wasn't my story to tell.
I love military man. Ex-military J.
Bridget didn't look at me as she finished her drink.
Besides, he's too old for you.
That was one of the few things I agreed with her on. I was only 31, so I wasn't ancient by any means, but I'd done and witnessed enough shit in my life to feel ancient, especially compared to fresh-faced college students who hadn't even had their first real job yet. I'd never been fresh-faced, not even when I was a kid. I grew up in dirt and grit. Meanwhile, Bridget sat across from me looking like the fairy tale princess she was. Big blue eyes and lush pink lips set in a heart-shaped face. Perfect alabaster skin, golden hair falling in loose waves down her back. Her black top bared her smooth shoulders and tiny diamonds glittered on her ears. Young, rich, and regal. The opposite of me in every way.
Negative. I love older men.
Jules upped the wattage of her smile as she gave me another once-over.
And you're hot.
I didn't smile back. I wasn't dumb enough to get involved with a client's friend. I already had my hands full with Bridget. Figuratively speaking,